Module 8, Big Data and E-Science. At the end of this module, you are expected to know the meaning of big data and dangers of using big data and how to avoid it. Know where E-Science started and uses of computational science. Introduction to Big Data. Big data is a sweeping term for non-customary techniques, an advancement expected to assemble, sort out, process, and accumulate bits of knowledge from huge datasets. While the issue of working with information that surpasses the registering force or capacity of a solitary PC isn't new, the inescapability scale and estimation of this kind of figuring has enormously extended as of late. What is big data? A correct meaning of big data is hard to nail down on the grounds that undertakings, sellers, experts, and business experts utilize it in an unexpected way. Because of that, as a rule, huge information is large data sets, the category of computing strategies and techniques that are used to handle a large data set. Ang kahulugan ng malaking data ay ang data naglalaman ng mas malawak na pagkaiba-iba na dumarating sa dumaraming volume at may higit na bilis. Ito ay kilala rin bilang ang tatlong versos. Sa madaling salita, ang malaking data ay mas malaki, mas komplikadong mga set ng data, lalo na mula sa bagong data source. So, ang halimbawa ng big data is documents, emails, medical records, internet, clickstream logs, mobile apps, and social networks. In this specific situation, large dataset implies a dataset too expensive to sensibly process or store with customary tooling or on a solitary PC. This implies the regular size of enormous datasets of continually moving and may differ fundamentally from association to association. Dangers in big data. Number 1. Noise in data. In spite of being the speediest, big data has neglected to give the best outcomes in numerous associations. This is because of the nearness of insignificant information in their gathering. This unessential information not just prompts expanding the measure of information to be broke down, yet in addition builds the cost of administration, stockpiling, abuse, and nearness of obsolete information in your vault. Ang noise data ay walang kahulugan na data. Ang term ay madalas na ginagamit bilang isang kasing kahulugan para sa corrupt na data. Gayunpaman, lumawak ang mga kahulugan nito upang isama ang anumang data na hindi maunawaan at may paliwanag ng tama ng mga makina gaya ng hindi nakabalangkas na teksto. So, ang noise in data is meaningless data.
Lack of security. So lack of security is very important to me because here we will know how to protect ourselves for the kind of cyber crimes um, or more kind of emergencies that we need to survive. So here we need to defend ourselves to protect ourselves. Defending ourselves to protect ourselves. That's my example of lack of security. So next, privacy control. So privacy, that's obviously privacy. It talks about our private life, private um, individual. So privacy, we need to um, secured and private our identity and information so that no one can share and abuse our single individual data. Costs. Here, a plan of something like business or anything, you need to study about cost or price so that you can have comparison and identify what kind of benefits, strengths, and weaknesses to sustain and uh, have a successful plan. And next, bad analytic reports. So my understanding about bad analytic reports is when you are delivering wrong information. So when you are delivering wrong informations, that's the part of bad analytic reports. So if you don't want to be encounter of that, you need to make sure that the information you've given or shared to anyone is 100% true, or not not wrong information, because delivering wrong information is it means that belongs to bad analytic reports. Thank you.
Avoiding the dangers of big data. 1. Foundation of some very much shaped Digital Security Association. 2. Influencing legitimate implementation of make big data to stand and information insurance laws. 3. Employing experts with some appropriate big data confirmation. 4. Disposition to the information required for the breaking down and capacity. 5. A pre-appraisal of the exceptions and information causing Simpson's paradox. 6. Utilizing basic and not too bad calculation for the investigation of the information. 7. Legitimate laws for the responsibility of the calculation utilized for deciding. 7. Lean toward on making BDT focused legitimate, keep an eye on the out of line. Elucidation and segregation furnished with any district individual of association. Big data comes with security issues, securities and privacy issue are key concerns when it comes to big data. Bad display can abuse big data. If data falls into the wrong hand, big data can be used for phishing scams and to spread disinformation. Today the big data is the hottest buzzword around, with the amount of data being generated every minute by consumers and business worldwide. It is significant value of the found in big data. No correlation, market trends, and customers' preference. Introduction to e-science. Calculation has turned into a third mainstay of science, nearby hypothesis and investigation. Numerous research of science are reading up perceivably collective multidisciplinary calculation. Concentrated research on the numerous front is winding up, increasing reliance on calculation, accentuation on data preparing, and through the medium of cutting-edge calculation, the principal computational decidedly zones are computerized data extraction, frameworks, interpersonal organization, examination, social geographic information system, GIS, multifaceted nature, demonstrating and social reproduction Models, much the same on Galileo, abused the telescope as the key instrument for watching and picking up a more profound and experimentally honest comprehension of the physical universe. Computation social researchers and figuring out how to misuse the progress and perceivably great instrument of calculation see past the significable range of more individual disciplinary investigation. The e-science provides mobile solution that can failed. Star branch to management in the main office. Here as we automate our business cooperation, the breadth possible research from GIS.
The term e-science was authored in 1999 by John Taylor, the Director General of the UK Office of Science and Technology, OST. The term e-science appeared for the first time about 10 years ago. It describes computational tools to manage massive amounts of heterogeneous, distributed data that must be efficiently stored, processed, analyzed, and visualized. E-science provides mobile solutions that can be used, filed, store or branch data to management in the main office or headquarters in real time. E-science refers to the kind of logical research that utilization expansive scale registering framework to process substantial measure of information. It is an interdisciplinary branch of science that investigates and execute data innovation stage, which incorporate PC system, PC data innovation, media transmission, and computational strategies. Computational science is a branch of study that deals with using computing system to apply mathematical models, with the purpose of describing and solving natural system and ultimately finding answer and scientific problem. Galileo abused the telescope as the key instrument for watching and picking up more profound and experimentally honest comprehension of the physical universe.